What's up, guys? Welcome to Soul Food Sunday. That's right, we're back at it again. Today we're gonna be making a seafood gumbo. I'm gonna show you my way of doing it. Pretty much traditional. I leave out a couple things like okra because I don't like it. If you like it, throw it in there. No one wants okra in our household, so we're leaving it out. But the rest of it, we're on point. Guys, this is a layer flavor dish, and we're just gonna keep building and building and building, and you're gonna love it. Guys, ingredients and prep will be down below because there are a lot of ingredients, okay? That's what happens when you're making homemade. You're making that soul food, right? There's a lot of stuff that goes into this one, so don't feel like you need to follow along with everything I'm putting in here, okay? I love Soul Food Sunday, and I know a lot of y'all thinking, what does this big white boy know anything about soul? But wherever you're at in this country, soul food, country food, comfort food, all that good stuff all rolls into one. And you know what? If you're cooking from your heart, you're cooking with your soul, putting it out there, and you're making it with love, it all works out, right, baby? All right, I get this from AB, from Smoking and Grilling with AB. He always invites me to this collab, so you know, I always got to get in on it. I'll put a link down for his channel if you guys want to check it out. Most of you already have, probably. Also, click on that hashtag Soul Food Sunday, and you'll see years and years worth of Soul Food Sunday dishes, and you might see a couple of mine on there too. Nothing left to do but get started, guys. All right, y'all, we got our bacon grease in there. We're gonna turn up the fire to about medium high, get that melted, get it heated up, get it to its just a light bit of smoking. We'll add our flour and start building that roux. Okay, our bacon fat is smoking, so it's time to add in our flour. Add a little at a time. At this point, do not walk away. You're just gonna keep stirring and stirring and stirring until it becomes a nice chocolatey color. Okay, and I'll show you when it's done. Team, this is about where we want it to be. Got that beautiful chocolate color. It could probably go a little bit darker. It took about 45 minutes or so to get here. I was trying to speed it up, but I didn't want to burn the roux. So just one of those things, you just got to go by feel. I have some pretty heavy duty lights on right now in the kitchen, but this is really dark chocolatey like I want. Let's go in with the onions, the celery, and the bell peppers, otherwise known as the Holy Trinity. I'm gonna throw in a couple bay leaves too. We'll fish those out eventually at the end. I'm gonna let this go for about 3 or 4 minutes. All right, guys, we're gonna add in our Cajun seasoning. I'm using a little Texas Cajun by my guy, Uncle Steve. But Slap Your Mama, you know, Zatarain's, Tony Chachere, you know, all those are good Cajun spices to use, but I'm gonna use a pretty heavy tablespoon. And we're gonna check for seasoning the whole way through. If we have to add more, we can. Next up, we're going in with some minced garlic. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, it doesn't matter who minces it. Get that in there. Let's get our andouille sausage in. At this point, all this stuff is coming together relatively quickly. And if you guys can't find andouille sausage, just smoked kielbasa or smoked sausage will work just fine. Next up, we're gonna go in with our seafood stock. Just gonna give this a mix, make sure everything's broken up in there. Gonna go in with a little hot sauce. Next up, we're gonna go in with a little bit of W sauce, healthy tablespoon or so. You know it's time to get a little beer in there. I got a pale ale, we're going in with about a half a cup. Don't want to use like light beer because there ain't a whole lot of flavor in there, but You know, a nice ale, pale ale. Like a Modelo would probably work out just fine. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna go ahead and add a metric crap ton of ground pepper. You make it as peppery as you like though. And we're gonna get in with a couple pinches of salt too. And we'll taste it after it's done simmering and we'll adjust as needed. That's it. All right, y'all, nothing left to do but wait, okay? We're gonna let this simmer for a good hour, hour and a half. We have a couple more things to add to it when it's done simmering. Add our shrimp. We got some crab meat to go in there too. Both of those do not need hours of simmering. Got it on medium heat. Just let it do its thing, okay? Give it a stir every once in a while, but it's gonna come together real nice. All right, guys, we've let it simmer for about 45 minutes. It's time to add a little filet to it. This is gonna help thicken it up a little bit. About a tablespoon or so. This is for traditional gumbo, pure ground gumbo filet. It's made out of sassafras leaves. Yeah, I'll put a link down below for these to Amazon. We get this all mixed up, stirred up. We're gonna give it another half hour, 45 minutes of simmering, and we'll get it served up. Team, it's been about an hour and a half, give or take. We've been simmering, it's been thickening up, it's been getting lovely. Now is the time we add our seafood. So I have some shrimp, a little bit more than a pound of shrimp in there. The shrimp we have is peeled and deveined. I've left some whole with the tails on just because it looks good for like the thumbnail and the pictures we're gonna take. But I've also chopped up about half of them into littler bite-sized pieces, just so they're, you know, fully into the gumbo. If I wasn't taking pictures of this for the gram and all that, I would probably just chop up the shrimp all the way. And then I have our cup of lump crab meat. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna mix it all around. We're gonna give that 5-10 minutes to, you know, come together and heat through and, you know, obviously cook the shrimp. But we are almost there. I went ahead and made some rice. I have it in, well, I'm using a little cast iron pan because again, I'm thinking it looks good for the pictures, but normally you just put a thing of rice in the bowl and you'll be good to go. But yeah, being that we're doing some cooking here, I need to, like, you know, jazz it up so you guys clicked on that thumbnail, right? Food gumbo is ready, is done. All right, y'all, we're done. Let's take a bite. Got me a bite here with some andouille, the shrimp, the crab, some rice. All right, cheers, y'all. Too damn good. And that was a big ass bite. Y'all make sure you give this a try. That was too dang good. Got a nice little bit of heat in there from those Cajun spices, that andouille sausage, all that good stuff. Seafood, tomatoey, hearty. This thing is a straight up stew. Like, it's so dang good. Just flavors insane. Guys, give it a shot. Guys, make sure you hit that hashtag Soul Food Sunday and see what other beautiful dishes are being made today. And anything I use in my videos, there's links down below if you want to get them. Like I said, I'll put that filet seasoning in there. And then, you know, my Dutch oven, whatever. I'll have links all down below for that stuff, okay? If you'd like to become a show producer, like all these awesome people scrolling in front of me right now, people that love themselves some good gumbo, right? There are two ways to join up. Either you can hit that Patreon link down below in the video description, or you hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. Well, other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.